In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to use multi-filter in BandLab. By the end, you'll know exactly how to add the multi-filter to a track, choose the right filter type for your goal, and dial in the main controls so your mix sounds intentional and polished. First, let's get the effect onto your track. Start by selecting the track you want to shape, whether it's vocals, a synth, drums, or a full loop. Open the FX panel for that track, then use the search bar to find multi-filter. Add it to your chain. Make sure you've selected the correct track so you're hearing the effect in context. If your project is playing, you should immediately notice changes as you adjust settings. If not, hit play and listen closely as you tweak. Inside the multi-filter, choose the filter type that matches your creative goal. Low pass, sometimes labeled LP, removes the high frequencies and keeps the lows. This is perfect for build-ups and slowed, dreamy effects where you want the sound to feel darker and more distant before it opens back up. High pass, or HP, removes low frequencies and keeps the highs, which is a go-to for cleaning up vocals, tightening intros, or setting up drops by thinning out the low end. Bandpass, or BP, keeps only the mid-range, giving you that telephone or radio vibe, great for transitions or stylistic moments. Notch cuts out a narrow frequency band and leaves the rest intact, making it ideal for subtle cleanups when a specific tone or whine is bothering you without changing the overall character. Now let's adjust the main controls so the filter works musically. Start with the cutoff. Think of it as the point where the filter begins to take effect. Moving it to the left makes the sound darker. Moving it to the right makes it brighter. Try slowly sweeping the cutoff while the track plays to find the sweet spot where the mood feels right. Next, adjust resonance, sometimes called Q. This boosts the area right around the cutoff. Lower resonance will sound smooth and natural. Higher resonance creates a sharper peak and that classic EDM style sweep. If the tone gets harsh or piercing, back off the resonance a bit. A good approach is to begin with resonance low, set your cutoff, then increase resonance until you hear the character you want without overwhelming the mix. That's it. Add the multi-filter, pick a type for your goal, and shape it with cutoff and resonance. Practice these moves, and your transitions, vocals, and sound design will immediately feel more controlled and professional.